Well, fighting in southern Syria in particular is really complex, and not least because the Druze community itself is somewhat divided. Some support the new government, others are fighting against it under the command of a breakaway faction leader, Sheikh Hikmat al-Hajari. So when Israel intervened, the Druze reaction to those strikes was also split. Some viewed the hits as an illegal attack on a sovereign country. Others welcomed Israel's show of force and its support. Outside the country, many of Israel's supporters were shocked at the strikes, particularly when you consider Syria had been on the record as saying it didn't want a conflict with Israel, and it even started dialogue about possibly joining the Abraham Accords. So we're going to touch on all of those issues, but I want to start with you first, Sarit, and ask, is Israel really concerned with protecting the Druze community? Or were these strikes, did they have a broader interest as well?
Both, of course. Yes, the Israel is interested in defending the Druze, but also making a very clear message that we are not going to accept harassment, massacre, and killings of this minority in Syria. And it is clear to us that in order to build the trust with the new government of Syria, which is, I don't know, part of Al-Qaeda, the message should be very, very clear. To continue this way, to harass minorities, and we've seen what happened with the Alawites as well. This is a problem, and when it's next to our border, a few kilometers from our border, this is something that we're not going to accept. But actually, there is one more reason why we had done that, and it's the fact that we have a Druze population inside Israel, and it's a minority that was loyal to the state of Israel basically from the beginning. And they asked us, when this started a few months ago, not today, or not this week, to protect their brothers and sisters in Syria. And we promised them that we will do that. And this was a major part of the decision, and of course there was a dilemma here, of the decision to eventually act and to send a very clear message to Ahmed Ashara and Jolani that Israel has red lines, and we want to make sure that militias, jihadists, or his own militias, I don't know, will not endanger the Druze, and in the future will not endanger us. I think this is also very important.